So my question for you today is, how do you navigate limitations in connection? And so I'll give you an example. I was just walking in my neighborhood, and as per the last year of our lives, I was wearing a mask and just noticing this desire to make up for the fact that I couldn't just smile at someone and have them know that I'm smiling at them. So I was noticing not only the discomfort of just wanting them to know I'm acknowledging them and seeing them, but then also, yeah, filtering through these different ways of doing that. So like nodding or still smiling and hoping that my eyes squinting is like, enough information for them to know that I'm smiling at them. Or when I'm feeling bold, actually saying good morning or hello, nice to see you. And so this topic, this example of a limitation makes me think of, or makes me wonder about what other limitations there are in connection. This is a very obvious one because it's literally on our face, it's across our face. I'm just wondering for you, what other limitations have you come up against in connection? Um, and how do you navigate it? Even with the mask topic, right? What is your go to? Or maybe is it more comfortable to have this mask because it's like my bubble is protected? And don't get me wrong, I feel that way at times too. There's a way that sometimes it's actually easier to have masks on, to not have to engage. It's like it almost makes it easier to stay in my own bubble. So I imagine there's folks out there who feel that way more often than not. Or, yeah, for those of you who are really wanting engagement with passersby, how are you navigating with masks? And what other limitations in your world show up for you, and how do you navigate them? So I'm just kind of thinking off the cuff here, if even a method of contact, like right now we have texting and phone calls and Marco Polo and WhatsApp and all of these different options. And so maybe the way that you're used to connecting with a particular friend is not available, or maybe someone who you're not used to uh, calling you just calls you out of the blue. It's like, well, that's not a limitation connection. How does it hit you? What's the impact of receiving communication and connection in a different way than you're used to? So just something to think about, and comment below if you'd like to share kind of your thoughts on the matter. Yeah, thanks for tuning in.